So I don't get, my mind does not comprehend the fact that there are these kids who identify as animals, who want to identify, who associate with an animal and all the things that go along with that, and how parents, how celebrities, how our culture just sits back and enables it, applauds it, pushes it, saying, hey, yeah, this is normal. It's normal if a child wants to identify as an animal, and not for pretend, not some make-believe game, but actually do it, and it's enabled. Like, I don't understand how we got there as a society and a culture, and how it's viewed as normal. Just check out these videos.
But you need to be with people who accept you for who you are, and they're out there. You should never apologize for being you.
And it gets worse. It gets worse. Check this out.
So after a lot of feedback on my species-neutral restroom that I include at my concerts, I realized that having a litter box just wasn't enough. I needed to include something for canine identifying individuals, and that's why now I'm providing a fire hydrant and puppy pad at all of my concerts.
So not only do we see parent, grandma, petting their child as she's pretending to be an animal, and I'm sure there's critics out there who are like, oh, she's just playing. It's not real. Well, if that was the case, then they wouldn't have turned the comment section off on the video. So clearly, this is not just some pretend innocent, naive thing. It's legit. But then you have this other musician having species neutral bathroom. Species neutral, where you have litter boxes for those who want to be a cat, and a fire hydrant doggy pad. Please tell me how this isn't mental health. Please tell me how this isn't a mental health issue. Just tell me. Explain to me. Provide me with credible evidence that this isn't just pure and utter craziness that we're enabling. Like how? How is this viewed as normal? For a child to go to a concert and go to the bathroom on a makeshift fire hydrant doggy pad. How that space needs to be created for a human. You know, like I don't understand. I don't understand. This has nothing to do with faith. Clearly, like, this is a Christian channel. I post predominantly Christian content, but I see this stuff, and I'm just coming at this from a parent, just a human being living on this earth, looking at the world that my daughter and my son are going to have to grow up in, where this is normal. It's like, where does it end? Where's it going to stop? Like, how far is this line going to be pushed? It's just, I don't get it. It's very hard to come up with words. And I've seen, tons of videos and seen people try their best to explain this, and I read it and it's just like, no, like, I haven't read seen, heard a credible reason, a logical, rational explanation how this should be accepted and how this isn't a ginormous mental health issue. How are we enabling this? How are adults? I mean, you have adults doing the same thing, so I guess I don't know, man. I don't know. But I feel like we got to do something. Like, we're going to have to get to a point where reason takes over again. Like, we have to. Because if we keep going this trajectory, like, where do we end up? I don't know. And so so if you're seeing this, I really want to know. If you see this and you are a proponent of this kind of behavior, please, in all sincerity, let me know in the comment section below. And if you don't want to write me a comment, email me and let me know how this is normal. How? Because I don't understand. And there's no way to really talk about this without being labeled as someone who's just hateful. Like, I'm not being hateful. Like, it angers me when I look at these kids seeing how they're getting enabled by adults, by society and culture. Like, that angers me because I want to, like, save these kids. But I don't understand the logic behind it. How it's just accepted and viewed as normal. I don't get it. So please enlighten me on this issue. That's it for Tat2d Reactions video. I hope this was as eye-opening to you as it was for me. And again, let me know below what y'all think. Much love. God bless.